Warning. This game contains content that might not be suitable for most audiences. Viewers' discretion is advised. It's dark tonight. I pull up my phone and look at the time. 10 p.m. I guess this is the time I'll be arriving for the next 3 days. I sigh, regretting the fact that I promised to house sit for my friend. This is so far away. I stare out the window of the bus, watching the lights fade into the night. We just keep going further and further and further away from the city. I didn't realize my friend lived so far away in the country. Whatever. It's only for the next 3 days. I look around the bus. It's empty except for one other person. Figures. Last stop! The driver calls out to us sitting on the bus, and then stops in the middle of the dark streets. I hop out of my seat anxiously as I look outside. Not a single light in sight. Seriously? I hop off the bus onto the dark street. The other passenger hops off behind me. The bus takes off as soon as we exit, leaving us both on the side of the street. This is not what I expected. I look towards the foreboding darkness. That's a bit unnerving. I pull up my phone, nervously looking at the map for the address. Alright. I guess it's down that way? Excuse me. My attention shifts back to the bus stop as a voice calls out to me. Man, he sounds like an absolute dork. Hi. Yeah. A shy man stands before me in the darkness. He looks uncomfortable while approaching me. Man, like, the audio for his voice is so soft. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to bother you, but... Okay. This is really bothering me. I'm just gonna fiddle with the settings a little bit.
I just knew if I didn't speak up about it, I was going to feel horrible later, but...
Okay, I getcha. I get where you're coming from. Yeah?
Are you out here alone?
Yeah, I am totally all alone. Well, not anymore. I've got a brand new companion to join me. I look at him suspiciously.
It's just I know you'll walk alone, and it's a really dark street.
He shifts nervously on his feet back and forth.
Do
I maybe what?
have someone that could walk with you?
He looks at me pleadingly. I can't really make out why, though.
A friend? A parent? A boyfriend? Girlfriend?
I mean, if you're looking to fill one of those slots, I don't mind. I'd just like to let you know that there's many other people, on that list. So, I could probably, shuffle you in on, Tuesdays, probably, between 8 to 8:30. He pauses for a moment, shuffling his hair in his hand.
Anyone you can call on?
I stare at him curiously. Why is he asking me this? He continues to ramble to himself. I'd, offer to walk with you, but, He tosses his hands up and shakes them. Bit of a horror movie trope there, ain't it? Okay. He smiles through his embarrassment for a moment. Also, if anyone's wondering why I paused there for a moment, I thought he did have hands. For a second there, I thought there were just no hands. Oh. Once he chuckles to himself, his tone then turns back to concern. And that, still, it's dangerous to walk alone at night around here. Especially on a street like this. I look over my shoulder to the void that stands before me. He might be right. When I look back to him, he flashes me a pleading smile.
There's a lot of scary people out there.
Yep, I can imagine. His demeanor quickly shifts back to self-conscious again. I wasn't gonna say anything. I mean, it's none of my business, but I know if I did at least try, I was gonna go home worrying about you. Pretty silly to be worried about a stranger. I know. But I'll worry, wondering, I hope that person got home safe. He hides his hand in his pocket, uncomfortably. I once saw a gal walking home alone one night in the city. Had a shifty person walking with her, too. I wish I'd said something. What if she was drunk and in danger? I kept on walking, though. He looks genuinely remorseful. So, that's why I wanted to ask you. If you want, I can walk with you. He brings his hands up defensively again. It's okay if we don't want to, though, but you should really call someone. How about I decline to walk me home? I decline. I'm gonna go home myself. This adventure's over here, mister. That's okay. I'm not going far. I'll be alright on my own. He frowns momentarily before accepting my decision. Alright. He shuffles around in his pocket, looking for something. Here. He passes me a business card he located in his pocket. Oh, of course he's an IT specialist named Patrick Queep. I know this is gonna sound weird, but this is my card. It's got my home number on it. Would you call me later? Just to let me know you got home safe, okay? He looks away from me with a tinge of shame across his face. I like to not have to worry tonight. He places his hands back into his pockets and began walking into the darkness. I watch as he fades into the void. Patrick. IT specialist. I toss the card into my pocket and turn to the streets. I just need to check the map first. I pull out my phone to figure out where the house is. I watch as the GPS arrow reacts to the direction my phone is pointing. I turn my body so the GPS faces the direction of the house. Same direction Patrick went. I keep my phone handy as I start to walk. As I walk down the street, I quickly leave the last remaining light pole behind. Damn, it's dark out. I feel more anxious the further I walk away from the light. It's fine. You're just letting that guy get in your head. I shake the fear off with each step into the void I take. I pull up my phone nervously. How far is this place? The icon shows that I'm still nowhere near the house. Damn. Well, this is only temporary. Then I'll be back home again. I place my phone back into my pocket and pick up the pace of my steps. All around me, I can hear the sounds of the forest. This is kinda nice. Listen to the chirping of birds and croaks of frogs as I stroll down the road. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I feel a sense of confidence filling me as I continue. I pull out my phone and check my location again. Alright, almost there. Nothing horrifying's gonna happen. Just around this last turn. I startle when I hear something in the bushes off the side of the road. Damn. Do they have bears here? Oh no, not the bears. I'm so vulnerable right now. Oh, what am I gonna do with a big honking bear? God. Coyotes? I hurry up the street, watching over my shoulder as I ascend into a jog. Nothing comes out from the bushes, though. I'll have to ask my friend if I should be worried about any kind of animal around here. I get to the end of the road and at last see the house. Finally. I look around the property as I approach the door. Whoa, this is a really nice place. I had no idea what it was like as my friend usually visits me instead. Shame it's in the middle of nowhere, though. I wonder how much my friend pays for the mortgage. Likely more than I'll ever afford. I laugh to myself and grimace at the same time. I walk up to the door and look for the ornamental frog that's hiding the spare key. There. I pick it up and take the key out of the hidden compartment. That's pretty neat. My thoughts wander as I fit the key into the lock. I don't think I'd want to live in the middle of nowhere like this. As I enter the home, I feel relief. Seriously, are there any bears around here? Though it could have just been a deer or a raccoon. I flick on the light and enter the home. Whoa, this is nice. I pull out my phone and let my friend know I made it. As I pull it out, a business card falls to the ground from my pocket. Oh yeah, Patrick. He seemed really concerned. I pick up the card and see the number listed just below his name. And strange. I hold it in my hand, contemplating if I should call as he had asked. Nah, I mean, that's enough adventure for one night. Yeah, right. I shove the card back into my pocket and text my friend. Got here just fine. What time do I catch the bus for work in the morning? I walk in and find the spare bed my friend prepared for me as I waited for a response. My phone notifies me shortly after I sit down. Huh. Yeah? Friend? Buses run every 3 hours. Damn, 3 hours in between? That's nuts! Better not miss the first one. Right. Okay. Thank you. I get ready for bed with what little time I had left for myself. As I get tucked in bed, I think to myself, it's not too bad so far. I think about the man from the bus stop. He's, sweet, I guess. I guess he's pretty sweet. He's sweet. It's okay. Just 2 more days, anyway. I close my eyes with determination to sleep. Oh! Oh, it's more than one night! Oh, no! I really messed it up! Yeah, we're gonna go through, like, all the endings, so whatever. Another long day. Again, the bus drops me off in the middle of nowhere, late at night. You'd think I'd be prepared for this now, but I'm not. I exit the bus and it drives away. I start walking towards the cabin.
Hi.
Oh, it's him again. I turn around, addressing the voice behind me. Oh, it's him again. He stands awkwardly before me.
You didn't call.
What?
I asked you to call me and you didn't.
Oh,
I got worried.
I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Like I was just so tired. It was my first day like in this town. Like come on, man. Like give me a break. I got worried. Oh, yeah, that. Well. You know what? I should apologize, but I'm gonna walk away. I ignore him and start walking away. I don't need this. I don't owe him anything.
Huh?
What? Hey! I was talking to you! Later, Patrick! As I head down the street, Patrick is no longer in sight. I know he's just trying to be nice. I can't blame him for that. I just want to be alone and unwind, though. Conversations are exhausting. I feel the cold breeze against my face as I walk down the road. I feel uneasy as I walk down the road. I forgot to ask him about the bears. I should have asked Patrick about the bears. I can't help but vigilantly listen to all the noises around me. The breeze is strong, and the leaves rustle against it. I exhale in relief. It's just the wind. Again, I hear a rustling in the bushes beside the road. What was that? It sounded big, and I'm a bit curious as to why Patrick is still on the screen for me. I keep walking up the street cautiously. I can't help but feel like I'm being watched. It's just in my head. I mean, yeah, let's just totally ignore the fact that Patrick is just right there. It's seriously just in my head. Stop thinking that. I'm psyching myself out. I hear the noise again. Are we just going to ignore the Patrick's right there? It's almost like the noise is following me. I will scare the animal away. I stop walking altogether. Instead, toss my hands up in the air. I shake them violently while making angry noises. Am I freaking Patrick out yet? Ah, take that! And stay away from me! The bushes rustle for a moment and then goes. He's just there! He's just right there! The creep! Probably a deer, but whatever it is, it's gone now. I continue up the road, paying no more attention to the noises behind me and the fact that Patrick is still in my peripherals. I feel relief when I get to the house. I miss the city. As soon as I get to the patio, I search under the ornament for the key again. Just one more day, and I'll be sleeping in my own bed again. I open the door with a resolve never to house sit again. I go to the same bed I slept on last night and lay down. I pick up my phone to message my friend. Hey, made it here again. One piece. Thanks again for doing this. Don't worry. I'll be sure to give you the opportunity to repay me. I chuckle to myself and my cunning. Isn't it enough to just do this for a dear old friend? You wish! Alright, nice coffees are on me. I open up my alarm clock settings instead. 7:53 a.m. Again. I grimace over the lost sleep in my future. Lessons learned. I get ready for bed quickly to avoid losing any more sleep than necessary. I climb in under the covers and cozy up beside the window. There's a small chill coming from a crack in the window frame. I pull the covers up over my shoulders, huddling underneath. I close my eyes and place my head on the pillow. Damn, this is soft. I feel restless, as this isn't my own bed though. I toss and turn a little, but eventually manage to get to sleep. Yep, I know, we're going on to night 3, I suppose. But anyway. Patrick! You gonna be a little creep again? Patrick? I feel tired as the bus drives through the city. I watch as the lights pass by the window. The city is bright and vibrant, despite the cold. I think to myself as the bus begins to exit the city. I am so glad this is my last night here. The bus stops at the stop and I give the driver a nod as I exit the bus. Jumped out into the black abyss again. I look around before continuing my journey into the dark. I still can't get over how dark it is out here. I start my journey down the street. I look at the sky. The moon is bright and surrounded by stars. There's no view like this in the city though. I smile and continue my walk towards the house. Last night. Last walk. And no more house sitting after this. I place my hands in my pockets and truck on through. Time flies by quickly without my notice as I approach the driveway. I climb the stairs to the patio, reach under the same ornament to get the key, and find that it's not there. Something feels strange though. Lighter. Happier. I couldn't quite tell what it is though. What do you mean, dead end? What do you mean, dead end? What? I didn't die! What do you mean? Right, so what happens if I just walk faster? I speed up my pace. I just want to get back to the house as fast as possible. I feel myself start to panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just got to repeat it. I will panic. I'm gonna panic. Definitely gonna panic. Panicking. I start to hyperventilate. Don't panic. Don't panic. Come on. Don't panic! I start to sprint, fleeing from my invisible demon. I don't like this. I don't like walking alone. I feel relief when I get to the house. I miss the city. As soon as I get to the patio, I search under the ornament for the key again. Just one more day and I'll be sleeping in my own bed again. I open the door with a resolve never to house sit again. I go to the same bed I slept on last night and lay down. Is this all the same? I think it is. As I close my eyes, I can't help but feel like something's watching me. I turn over and look through the window, but it's too dark outside to see anything. It's just my imagination. I squint, but still can't see anything. I turn back over, ignoring the feeling. I feel restless, as this isn't my own bed, though. As I begin to relax, a sound outside draws my attention. What was that? Look out the window again, suspicious of my previous concerns. I listen carefully, but I don't hear anything. Ow! Hi! I turn over again, anxious to get some sleep. I feel uneasy. I keep hearing noises here. It's like something out there is watching me. I toss and turn a little, but eventually manage to get to sleep. I mean, you know, it's kind of nice having him, like, watch over us like that. By nice, I mean, like, god damn, he's such a goddamn creep. I think to myself as the bus begins to exit the city. Last night, the feeling of fear creeps back inside me. I'm gonna call him. He did offer. And I don't want to be alone in the dark again. Did he slip something in my drink or... I didn't even drink anything. How did he even get me that paranoid? I was wondering if he could walk me home tonight. Oh, hey. Sure. I'll be at the bus stop in 15. I feel reassured and safer now. The bus stops at the stop and I give the driver a nod as I exit the bus. When I get off the bus, I see Patrick sitting on the bench under the bus stop canopy. Hey. He smiles as he approaches me.
Hi.
Oh my god, a creep. We start to walk down the street. Thanks for waiting for me. I got really scared the other night while walking alone. I'm sorry to hear that. I keep hearing things in the woods. I take a moment to listen to the forest as we walk. Tonight I don't seem to hear anything though. What? Well, there's a simple reason for that. I look at him curiously. And what's that? What the stop! He grins, looking over to me. Because I'm walking with you instead this time. My face sinks at this realization. He was the one in the bushes? Watching me? I back away from him slowly. What? Ow. Ow, lion. Do I have to spell it out for you?
I was making sure you got home safe.
The hell?
Calm down, dear.
Dear! Don't! Stop! God, you're so freaky! I'm just making sure you're safe. I got to back away further, but he grabs my wrist, stopping me.
Oh?
Where are you going?
Here to protect you, remember?
I start to panic, feeling trapped. Let go of me! Come on. I'm going to take you somewhere safe, lion.
Like I said, there's a lot of scary people out there.
Well, why are you like this? He grins sadistically as he pulls me closer. I start to scream at the top of my lungs. He doesn't make any effort to stop me.
Who's going to hear you?
He laughs, pulling me into a headlock. His arms wrap around my neck, making it harder to breathe. Shush now. You're safe with me. I feel myself fading, sinking into his arms, unable to escape. Oh, dead end. Frick. Okay, this time I'm gonna try not to panic. So don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't, God, nothing to worry about. I walk a bit faster, but manage to keep my nerve. I feel relieved when I get to the house. I miss the city. As soon as I get to the patio, I search under the ornament for the key again. Just one more day and I'll be sleeping in my own bed again, and we're gonna skip ahead. As the bus goes further into the darkness, I contemplate the events of the other night. Do I really want to walk in the dark again? I think about how frightening it was. I could call him. I think back to the first night. I got off the bus here. He did offer. No, I'm not gonna ask him to walk us home, no. Nah, it's just a dark. I'm being silly. The bus stops at a stop, and I give the driver a nod as I exit the bus. Jumped out into the black abyss again. I look around before continuing my journey into the dark. I still can't get over how dark it is out here. I continue my walk towards the house. Last night. Last walk. No more house sitting after this. I place my hands into my pockets and truck on through. My attention is brought to the side of the road when I hear a twig snap. Again? Why are there so many goddamn animals on this road? Internally, I scream as I ignore the feeling of fear creeping up my neck. I walk a bit faster as I continue down the street. God, it's getting cold. I shiver a little as the crisp breeze hits my face. Again. Last night. Last walk. And no more house sitting after this. Hand! Hand! Ah! I scream as something grabs me from behind.
Shh, darling.
Ah, you creep! I feel my heart sink into my stomach as a voice whispers into my ear.
I've got you.
Ah, stop whispering! His hand covers my mouth, muffling my screams. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you, so don't worry. His hand tightens around my mouth, suffocating me. I scream and struggle. I can't break free.
I told you there's a lot of scary people out there. But did you listen?
No!
No.
Of course not! I feel myself fading, unable to breathe. Don't worry. I'm here to protect you, lion.
You're safe with me.
Okay. Everything fades as I pass out in his arms. Dead and surprise! You know what? I know I should be nice to you, but I'm gonna lie. I meant to. Just When I got on the door last night, I was really tired and I forgot. Oh. It doesn't look like he believes me, but accepts the answer regardless. Well, I'm here now. Why don't I walk you? No thanks.
Huh?
What? I'd rather just walk alone. Thanks anyway, though. He looks worried and sad. I head down the streets as he sits back at the bus stop. As I head down the street, Patrick is no longer inside. I know he's trying to be nice. Can't blame him for that. I just want to be alone and unwind, though. Conversations are exhausting. I feel the cold breeze against my face as I walk down the road. Is this all the same? So everything more or less plays out the same? I'm just gonna say sure. I'll just let him walk me back, I guess. Sure. He smiles, walking towards me to join me in passage. We head down the road together, side by side. He takes a deep breath in. Yeah, it's really crisp this time of year. I love it. Yeah, it's nice. I take a deep inhale as well. It's nice and cold. Exactly. I hate having to put my dog outside this time of year, though. Since it's so cold. You have any pets? Oh, yeah? I've got a cat, dog, fish, exotic. Oh my god, I would love to have an exotic as a pet. I'm gonna have a dog. I got a dog at home.
Aww.
I bet your dog has been missing you a lot these last few days. Yeah. It's being taken care of, though.
Well, if you're really missing him, you could just spend some time with my dog in the mean bit.
Thank you? I smile at the thought. It's sweet. Yeah, I'm agree. I'm just gonna agree. That sounds lovely. Maybe. He smiles receptively. We both grow quiet as we walk along. Well, asked about his family. So, you got family around here? Nah, they live elsewhere. Oh, so you moved here? Yeah, about 2 years ago. Okay. Why did he move here?
Huh.
You could say I got into trouble of sorts. Trouble? Like with the law? Yeah, just trouble. It doesn't respond further on it. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. About his work. What do you do for work? I'll work in IT. Ah, cool. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it's a horrible time, though. What? Why? Just clients. You don't know what the hell they're talking about. And insist that they're always right. Sounds frustrating. It can be. Yesterday was the worst, though. Was work better today? Was your day today any better than yesterday? He looks surprised for a moment and then blushes. It was okay. I didn't have any more issues at work. That's good. Yeah. He looks away from me shyly. We arrive outside the driveway to the house. Well, this is me. I stop, turning my body towards the driveway. Yep. He stands in front of me awkwardly. This is it. An awkward silence befalls us. Yep. I stare at him curiously, wondering if he's going to leave. Well, good night. He stares at me, unmoving.
Nice.
I start to walk towards the house, looking behind me once in a while to check if Patrick is finally leaving. When I get to the patio, he finally begins to walk home. That was creepy. I search under the ornament for the key again. Just one more day and I'll be sleeping in my own bed again. I open the door with a resolve to never house sit again, and we skip ahead. Okay, so that leads to the home sweet home ending. I'm just gonna see what happens if I apologize. I'm sorry. I had thought about it, but I just don't know you, so it felt really weird. I guess that makes sense. It's okay. Just glad you got home alright. He looked very humbled by my honesty. Well, I'm here now. Why don't I walk you? Yeah, sure, why not? And I'm pretty sure all this is more or less the same, so yeah, let's just go on back. Right, I guess I could just call him, just let him know that we're safe. Just, why not? I mean, just want to be nice to him, I guess. I give him a quick call. It's odd, but it's not that big of a deal. The phone rings a few times before he answers it.
Hello.
Hi. It's, the person from the bus stop about 30 minutes ago. You called. I was worried. just want to let you know that I'm just fine. I'm glad. Well, if you need anything, just let me know. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, I'm just gonna let this run out. What? How does he know that? I never told him where I was going. Hello? You there? How did you know that I'm your neighbor?
Oh.
Well, there's only 2 houses on the street. Mine and my neighbor's. Oh, that makes sense. I guess. Anyway, I'll let you get settled in.
Good night.
Okay, good night, Patrick. Right, okay. You too. I hang up and pull the phone away from my ear. Why was he so worried then? If we're the only ones on the street. That is so strange. I bring up my phone's number and quickly send a text. Got it just fine. What time do I catch the bus for work in the morning? Pretty sure all this is the same. We're gonna skip ahead.
Hi.
Oh, hey Patrick. When I exit the bus, I see a familiar face. Oh, hey Patrick. Patrick sits on the bench under the bus stop canopy. Oh, damn. I turn around, realizing the bus left without letting Patrick get on. You missed the bus.
Oh, that's alright. I just dropped off a little while ago.
I feel a sense of relief from the personal blame of him missing the bus. Okay. Well, what are you doing here? So, what are you doing here then?
I was waiting for you.
Oh, not weird at all. That's nice of you. He jumps up and starts to walk towards me. I thought we could walk together this time. That's sweet. That's real sweet. We head down the road together, side by side. He takes a deep breath in. It's really crisp this time of year. Yep, I know. It's real crisp, and we're gonna skip ahead. Okay, I do want to ask some of these other questions. What does he do here for fun? What do you do around here for fun? There's nothing around but trees. Patrick. Okay, Patrick chuckles to himself. There's plenty of things to do here in the woods. Besides, it doesn't matter where you are to have a hobby. What hobby? He doesn't seem like he wants to say. I pry. Is it something bad? Well, come on, I don't judge. Besides, it's not like you're killing people. He grows quiet. Patrick? So you heard then. What? You know. Darn. What are you talking about? Wait. Did you kill someone? His expression turns to anger in a matter of seconds. It's not like that. I back away from him slowly. Stop. He grabs my wrist, preventing me from creating space between us. I didn't want to. It just sort of happened. Let go of me! Patrick? She was trying to leave me. I couldn't let her escape. Let go of me! Now! Afraid I can't do that.
You know too much now. And they're still looking for me.
What the hell? Patrick? It wasn't supposed to go like this. He looks to the side in disdain. Oh well. He pulls me closer, wrapping his arm around my neck. Stop! I scratch at his arm, but he doesn't let go.
Stop struggling.
Why does it sound like this?
Promise I'm not going to hurt you.
You say that, but you got me in a chokehold right now.
Remember, I'm the guy. Cares if you get home safe or not.
You've killed me at least 3-4 times at this point.
Come remember?
I continue to claw at him fearfully. His grip tightens, cutting off the air supply. I promise, I'm not going to hurt you, lion. So just calm down. He sighs. Everything's going to be okay. I collapse in his arms, passing out from the lack of oxygen. Too close! Fine, I'll ask about his dog. Nothing bad can happen if I ask about his dog, right? So your dog. What kind of dog is he? Yeah, mixed. But he's super sweet and cuddly. Sounds lovely. Yeah, he's a good pupper. Why are your sleeves so long? He chuckles to himself from the question.
Eh?
That's a bit random, isn't it? I just really want to know. Can't help but want to tie them in a knot. Oh, God. He laughs loudly, wiggling them around tauntingly. I don't know. Maybe I got short arms. Like a T-Rex.
Bar.
Don't! Oh, God. Why? I just like them. He feels comfortable. I can tie his... I gotta tie him. I jump at him, grabbing at the sleeves.
Huh?
What? He smiles while protesting. Oh, let go. I start to tie them together. A makeshift straight jacket. He laughs as I tie the knot. You're being ridiculous. He teases me and undoes the knot in a few moments. Ah, that's all I can do. What if I just give him his space then? Okay, I'm not gonna get into space. It's a funny thought, but I don't act on it. I stay silent. I decide to stay quiet. We arrive outside the driveway to my house. Well, this is me. I stop, turning my body towards the driveway. Yep. He stands in front of me awkwardly. This is it. An awkward silence befalls us, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. As I go to message my friend, an unknown number messages me. Hey. Well, I'm going to text back. How are you? Sorry, who is this? Patrick. What is he doing messaging me? I just said goodnight to him. Oh, hi. You dropped something. I found it on my way home. I dropped something? Damn it. Oh, darn. I was thinking I could meet up with you tomorrow to give it back. Oh, thank you. See you tomorrow. Good night, Lion. Night. I switched threads to contact my friend. Hey, minute, here again in one piece. I'm pretty sure all this is the same, unless I ask him about this weird dude. As the bus goes further into the darkness, I contemplate the events of the other night. At least Patrick will be meeting me tonight. I sit back in my seat and relax while the bus travels to the stop. The bus stops at the stop, and I give the driver a nod as I exit the bus. When I get off the bus, I see Patrick sitting on the bench under the bus stop canopy. Hey! He smiles as he approaches me.
Hi.
We start to walk down the street. So, yeah? Where is it? He doesn't respond. Patrick? He looks uncomfortable as I pry him.
Busted.
What? Could you use your words? I lied.
You didn't drop anything. I just wanted to make sure you met with me again so I could do this.
Do what? He lunges at me, knocking me to the ground. The hell are you doing? He straddles on top of me, bringing his hands to my face.
This will only take a second, and then we can go home.
I don't like this position! His hand covers my mouth and nose, restricting my breath. I smack him, but he doesn't move.
Ugh.
Stop struggling! I feel weak as I heave for air. I panic when I'm unable to get a breath. Everything starts to fade as I grow weaker. My hands fall to my side, no longer having the strength to struggle.
Better. Shh. Just go to sleep.
Okay, Chef the Killer knockoff! What? Tricked? God damn it! Okay, so there's 2 endings to go, and both of them, like, I need to raise his affection points as much as I can, so I'm just gonna ask him to walk us home. I look over to the dimly lit street. It's a bit scary. Scratch that. A lot scary. It would be nice if I wasn't alone. I turn back to him nervously. I don't have anyone to walk with me. Would you? His face lights up with delightful surprise. Yeah, of course. You're sure it's not too much trouble? It would be worth it, so I don't mind. I give him a gentle smile and turn towards the direction of the house. He follows, walking beside me in the darkness. It's silent as we both walk up the street alone. He glances over at my phone as I'm holding the map up. That's my neighbor's house. Visiting? Just house sitting for my friend.
Oh.
That makes sense. I'm their neighbor. Oh, what a coincidence.
My name's Patrick.
I'm Lion. It's nice to meet you. I smile awkwardly. Introductions have always been weird. I will talk to him. So how far of a walk is it to get there? It's about 15 minutes. Whoa, that's quite far. It's not that bad. I find myself unsure of what to talk about. Oh, well, what? Gossip on my friend? Talk about the well? Ooh. I'm gonna ask for some gossip. Like, I always love some hot goss. So, any juicy gossips on my friend? I smile devilishly. He chuckles to himself lightly. Afraid not. We live too far apart for me to really notice anything. That's too bad. I thought I saw some juicy leverage in my future for a split second there. He laughs warmly. Well, if I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know. I smiled childishly. Hell yeah. I'll ask about his day. So, how's your day been?
Oh?
He looks a little surprised and flattered. It was okay.
I had a little trouble with customer today, and as a result, I got scolded.
You got scolded? And it's okay. I empathize. Doesn't sound like it's okay. He's taken by surprise for a moment.
Oh.
It's nothing. Quickly, he deflects it. I wonder what the house is like. Don't know. Never been over there. Really? How long have you been neighbors? He takes a second to think to himself. Probably about 2 years now. Where were you before you moved to the country? Very far away. He seems a bit tense from the question. I kind of regret asking. Did you move here for work? He looks away from me towards the woods as we walk. I decided to take up a new career. That's a lot of change at once. It's fine. We approach the driveway on the right side of the road. My phone's GPS beeps.
Turn right. Your destination is on the right.
Oh, I guess this is me then.
Ah,
Yep,
good night.
you too. I wave goodbye to him as he continues down the road. I look around the property as I approach the door. This is a really nice place. I had no idea what it was like, as my friend usually visits me instead. Shame it's in the middle of nowhere, though. Pretty sure all this is the same. Let's just skip ahead. Alright, so this night too, gonna ask him what is he doing here? Just gonna skip ahead. I thought we could walk together again. Oh, sure. Might as well, since we're both heading in the same direction. We head down the road together, side by side. He takes a deep breath in. It's real crisp this time of year. Yep, Okay, you're chuckling. I was gonna say I'm gonna skip. Makes me want to cook something nice and warm when I get home. My stomach rumbles at the thought. I've been wanting to make lasagna lately, but I've been working late and I don't have the energy when I get home. Oh, well, I bet you make a good lasagna. The very best. Don't kiss the air! He gestures a chef's kiss into the air. I'll make sure to add a lot of garlic and spice. And cheese. Just so much cheese. He continues to talk about his lasagna as a one-man monologue. And the layers. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm talking too much. You know what? I'm gonna comfort him. Yeah, it's okay. He grows quiet. Regardless, I'm enabling. Okay. We both grow quiet as we walk along. Is work better today? Was your day today any better than yesterday? I'm gonna skip ahead. Let's see. What does he do for fun? What do you do around here for fun? There's nothing but trees around and we skip ahead. I do not want to take him off. Ask about his dog? So your dog, what kind is he? And we skip. Okay, do I ask about his work? Ask about his family? Ask about his family. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead since we've already seen all this. Last night. Last time I'll see Patrick. Maybe I should contact him for one last walk together. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to walk us home. I was wondering if you could walk me home tonight. Oh, hey. Sure. Yeah, I'll be there. I feel reassured and safer now. The bus stops at a stop, and I give the driver a nod as I exit the bus. When I get off the bus, I see Patrick sitting on the bench under the bus stop canopy. Hey, he smiles as he approaches me.
Hi.
We start to walk down the street. So, this is my last night here. Alright. Well, it's been nice. Yeah, really has. Look around the dark forest as we progress down the street for the last time. It feels darker tonight than usual. I look at the sky. The moon is bright and surrounded by stars. That's lovely. You know, I was thinking, before you turn in for the night, let's do some stargazing. It's a lovely night. Before I can object, Patrick has already begun sitting in the middle of the road. What are you doing? Come on, join me. You can't sit in the middle of the road. There's never any traffic here. Apprehensively, I walk over and sit beside him. He lays back, sprawled out on the pavement. You ever just sit back and watch the stars? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I do this all the time. Well, on warm nights. Hey, come now. Sit back. He sits up long enough to grab my shoulders and pull me backwards to lie down with him. I can't help but feel this is odd.
Beautiful, innit?
It's nice.
Boss doesn't hold a candle to you.
What? I look over to Patrick and realize he isn't even staring at the sky. I can tell you're trying to rizz me up, but god damn you. Oh my god. What are you doing? His mouth contorts into a creepy smile. Nothing. He reaches over to touch my face. Whoa, stop. No, don't shush me. You do not have the right to shush me. It's okay. I go to get off the pavement, but he grabs me by my wrists and pulls me back down. Patrick, stop. Calm down, Lion. It will only be for a moment. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry your silly little mind about this. He pulls me down to the ground, closer to him. Let go! Come on. Look at the stars. Stop. He holds me in place. Why are you doing this? Just have this moment with me. It's going to be the last time we can do this. The hell does that mean? He sighs, agitated by my resistance. Quickly, he straddles on top of me, bringing his hands to my face. Ugh. I guess I have to do this now, then. He frowns as he covers my mouth and nose. Ugh. I struggle for breath as I smack at his arms. He smiles at me as he holds me still.
I'm going to take you home and keep you safe.
We're coming to be very happy, Lion. I feel myself fading, heaving for breath. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. My hands fall to my sides as my body weakens. He lets go of my face when my resistance comes to an end. I feel him lean forward, his face inches from mine. He kisses my forehead gently.
I love you.
Everything fades as I fall asleep. I got taken. Great. Okay, what happens if I don't contact him? Nah, I barely know him. I'm being silly. The bus stops at the stop, and I give the driver a nod as I exit the bus. Dumped out into the black abyss again, and we're gonna skip ahead. I climb the stairs to the patio, reaching under the same ornament to get the key. Ah! Hand? I scream as something grabs me from behind. A hand quickly covers my mouth. Darling. I'm gently tossed against the door of my house and pinned there. Everything's okay. I try to push myself up from the pin, but I'm not strong enough. I made sure to wait until you got home. His hand seals against my mouth tightly, preventing me from breathing. Who is this? I didn't want to scare you. Patrick? It's okay, Lion. Everything is going to be okay.
I'm just going to put you to sleep and then bring you home.
Home? I flail violently, but my body is weakening. Just relax. I'm fading, unable to keep my strength.
I'm here to protect you now.
I passed out in his arms, unable to stay awake any longer. And I almost made it. Great! Anyway, that was Can I Walk You Home. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. So this was a fascinating experience. Typically we'd be simping for our stalker, but I don't know, maybe there's some of you out there who are really into this guy, and to that I say, why? Then again, I'm pretty sure anyone could ask this the same question about just about anything else out there. Would be like, we might have an issue. We might have a problem of our own. I don't know. But if you guys have an answer for that, please let me know in the comments below, because I do not want to have that introspection right now. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.